वी-गार्ड के एयर कूलर्स एक्स्ट्रा लार्ज कूलिंग पैड्स के साथ जो अच्छों को ठंडा करे। वी-गार्ड एयर कूलर्स, लॉन्ग लास्टिंग कूलिंग।
Meghalaya, the Meghalaya Commissionerate Food Safety Department of the state government has been conducting roads in the urban areas of the state. On the 10th of the February, the head of government officers of the Assistant Food Commissioner, Mrs. BBS Mukhim, has directed the employees to collect the census and take the names of all the shopkeepers to send their offices to her office. Speaking to the media, she said the guidelines for protecting life and the arrangement of street vendors in urban areas of the state, it reports to provide the income protection of market vendors on the Shillong City Road and to organize street sales and for related or incidental activities. The government of Meghalaya has passed the Act the Market Vendors on the Meghalaya Road.
The department is taking up this licensing and registration as per requirement of section 31(1) and 31(2) of the Food Safety and Standards Act 2006. Every day the office is open for licensing and registration, and that is part of the work that we are doing. And number two, you have seen today there is a camp. We have been holding this camp, and this is one of the FSSAI initiatives for the food safety project. So this camp, we call these vendors by we made calls to them in the last 1 week, and then we told them to come to the office because we're holding this camp. So in this camp we give them the registration. So that's why, and we have to remember that we will not be able to to register every street food vendors in 1 day. So that's why we made calls as per our slot. We have a few guys who will be there helping them register, but then we will not be able to cater when 200 300 would come at the same time. It would be a waste of time for the street food vendors, and then it will be futile on the part of the food safety also to see them there and not be able to do anything.
What about the floating vendors? Because many are not, they just move from one place to another. What about them?
Yes, those also, they should be registered as per requirement of the Act of the same section 31(1). They should be registered, and some of them we have registered, and then there are still numbers of them who has to be registered. And even if you're saying that, the glaring example is Chanawala, right? We used to have lots of Chanawala, and they are yet to be, some of them they have registered, and still again, so numbers of them have to be registered. I had tried in earlier years, I have tried, collecting these Chanawalas, only Chanawalas. But it's so difficult to get them. I have sent them words from one person to another, so to let them come to the office so that we can also give them the awareness and the training on hygiene and safety, food safety and all. But it's quite difficult, so we are trying our level best, however, to get them registered.
So but then beyond the registration, how do you ensure food safety? You need to go for testing every now and then.
Right. We do that. It's part of the food safety officer to collect the samples, the prepared food samples that you have seen they're selling along the road, and take them to laboratory for testing, for analysis of the food items. A scheme for the street food vendors. We have had number of meetings, and then but we have not been, FSSAI will be funding, and we're working together with NHM and Shillong Municipal Board. But in between, we could not take it forward as there were oppositions, So this scheme is for the relocation of the street food vendors.
Okay, the Ed Sheeran concert is coming. Last time Brian Adams concert was there.
Yes.
So they are also selling food there, and
Yes.
even one glaring example was the nitrogen usage.
Yeah.
Can you tell us the preparation and precautions you are adopting?
For Ed Sheeran for Brian Adams concert, I think nobody approached us. The organizers did not approach us regarding the clearance. So, but however, the food safety officers, they had been around to check whatever food items available outside. But as it is inside, we do not know. We were not informed. So, unlike Ed Sheeran, yes, they have I'm yet to receive the application, but yes, I got a confirmation that they will be sending the information, the application today. So there's still time, and I have already deputed officers for this concert.
So you'll be testing the food there.
Whenever required, yes, definitely.